Hey guys, still here. Welcome back to SnowRunner. Some more content today, and in this video I am back at the garage in Michigan. The reason why I'm here is that I saw this quest marker, and this is the wet harvest one, and the wet harvest one is requiring me to deliver bricks, of which I've already delivered half, wooden planks and metal beams. And the metal beams just happen to be lying around. So, might as well bring those over. And that's another part of that quest completed. For now, it's just a whole lot of hauling back and forth. There's not nearly as much exploring as there was in Alaska. Why do I keep calling it Alaska? In Alaska. So it's not going to be as adventurous. But I think that this is just a bit of legwork that needs to get done in order to proceed on to better things. If I can start to get new parts by getting more reputation, I'll be able to then fairly quickly ramp up the vehicles, at least that's my theory of it. And with that, I'll then be able to return to Alaska, and potentially even Russia, and over there get the missions done that will really bring in the big bucks. At least that's the plan. Sounds like it's a plan for a couple of episodes. What I ended the previous episode with was a bit of talking about agency. The sense that you can change the world around you. And that you're not just there. That you're not just stuck in your own little world or unable to do anything. That's something that for me is very important. And it's also something that I intend to raise my own child with. In case you haven't heard yet, my wife is pregnant and is due in September. So that's when there will be a little stealth. I'm having a boy. Anyway, agency. The sense that you can change the world around you and not just constantly complain and whine about what's going on. I really hate people like that. I haven't quite worked out why. Any therapist would probably immediately go, oh, and why is this such a thing for you? I don't know. It's something that I just get really annoyed by. And there is a guy on my Discord who's always whining and complaining. Oh, my units aren't doing the right thing. Oh, my RNG is terrible. Bitch, please. There's this saying, what happens to us all. Yeah, what's the saying again? It's Jim Rohn. He was a motivational speaker. He died, unfortunately, a couple of years ago. I listened to him back in 2008, 2009, something like that, when I was in university. And he said, the wind blows on us all, but what you can change is the set of your sail. And that is something that was stuck with me. Sure, what happens is gonna happen. And I don't mean that in a way of, oh, something divine is either working with or against you, whatever that is for you. No, but whatever you did, Jesus, this is gonna go all sorts of woo-woo at this point. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, or that you're not doing right now, is, to some extent, of your own making. I don't have a job. This is my job. And some people go, yeah, well, this isn't a job. Get an actual job. What I have found is that because I went off as an entrepreneur for, well, pretty much straight out of university, I was really struggling to actually get a job when I was still looking for one last year. And it was just really hard to find one because I didn't know what I was. So instead of going, oh, this is such a shitty situation and I have no other way of doing it, I thought, okay, I did this to myself. So that means if I can get myself into this situation, there's a fair chance I can also get myself out of this situation. Pretty much as opposed to what's happening right now in the game. Because this is a situation that I got myself into. But I haven't quite worked out how to get out of it yet. Anyway, I thought that, okay, getting a job is going to be really difficult. So what are other ways of making money? Do I even want a job? And sure enough, in April last year, I had a job for a whole of a month, and I ended up just hating it. Hating it. Having to go to some place at some hour and do what somebody else tells you to do, and even if you think that their way of doing said thing is dreadful, it just doesn't make sense, that it's inefficient, you still have to do it. I walked out of that job exactly 1 month later. It was 30 days for me, and that was all I could take. So it was a really a good lesson for me. Like, okay, this is not what you're good at. So figure out something that you are good at. And the video that you're watching right now, or maybe listening to, or snoring through, I don't know. Some people use it to fall asleep. Some people use it to listen to as background content. Other people use it while they want to try and get a nap. I don't know what your situation is. Anyway, the calm content is something that just works for me, and for a lot of you, by the sound of it. Because I got a lot of support for this type of content. Whereas for me, it was just a pure experiment. I had no idea it was going to be as popular as it is now. So, to sort of circle back to the original point of agency, always try to figure out what it is that you can do about a situation. What can you do to change something if you don't know, or if you don't like how things are going? Because I believe, for one, that there is always something that can be done. It might not always be obvious, it might not always be comfortable, or it might not always be the thing that you want to do. There's always something that you can do. And as long as you keep that sense of, hold on, there is something that I can do about this, then you can change, and that means you can course correct. In a similar fashion, and this is something that I'm talking with on Discord with one of my friends, parenting. A relationship between me and my dad is not great. This is going to get a bit personal. The relationship between me and my dad is not great. It was always this sort of, I don't know, transactional sounds bad, but it was never about emotion. It was never about how we interacted. It was always just there, of sorts, if that makes any kind of sense. Here, wet harvest, good. It was always just there. But I always felt like I didn't do a good enough job for my dad to be proud. I was never coming home with a report card from school when he went, oh wow, great job. He was always looking at it, okay, why do you have a 5, and that's 5 out of 10, that's the way that the Dutch school system scoring works. Why do you have a 5 out of 10 for maths, and how can we fix that? Extremely, extremely risk averse. And that made it really difficult because there was just no pleasing the guy. Whatever I did, whatever high marks I got for English, for example, it was always like, okay, but what about this thing? How are you going to fix that? And I'm not going to go off on a rant about what my dad did wrong or right, but he did a few things that I thought, okay, if I ever have kids of my own, and I am going to have a kid of my own, then that's something that I do not want in the same fashion. So, recognizing something that you think is not quite working out the way that it should, or that is not quite the way that you want it to be, and then adjusting it, that, for me, is agency. Instead of just complaining and whining and bitching about it, go do something about it. Just fix it. One way doesn't work, fine, try another. Okay, so that was a bit of, shall we say, a psychology-oriented rant / storytelling time in the meanwhile. What I'm doing in the game, as you have seen, the truck got stuck, or near enough stuck at the farm, so I detached the trailer. and decided to take this vehicle instead and go scouting. Because I want to have a sense of progression, not just for myself, but also for the videos. And that includes unlocking more of the map, getting more visual on what's going on, maybe finding upgrade parts. Because if I, for example, could find upgrade parts for the off-road, well, no, for the loading vehicle that I was just using, I might be able to make it better. I might be able to get a couple of wheels on there that'll actually allow this vehicle to do something useful. Now, I was promised a watchtower. Ah, there it is. I just need to keep going up the hill and not stall. So not roll over. There's the watchtower. Whoa. Here we are. Launch observation. The whole scenes aren't really that interesting because I'm just looking down on my own garage. Alright, anything interesting? No. Nothing. Alright, in that case, let's go for that place beyond the spruces. Start tracking. That's the one that I picked up here. And I need to head over to here, to the watchtower. There is also another truck here by the looks of it. So if I can get that one, I'll be able to at least add another truck to my garage, to my arsenal of vehicles. So back the way we came. Yeah. Oh! Oh, there! I'm already quite close. I'm going the wrong way. Whoa! No, 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 no! That was fun while it lasted. Try again. I could try just going the other way. Give myself a bit of alternative routing. So waypoint 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. That was a bit too much. Like that. Up there, up there, up there. Don't rotate too fast. Here, here, here. Here, here, and there. Another reason that I'm taking out the Khan is because I think it's just a great vehicle. Sure, it bounces around every now and then, and I managed to flip it every now and then, but it is fun to drive. You just get this feeling of raw power when you're inside this one. Okay, that's the road, yes? Going off in the dark is, to an extent, just asking for trouble, but I still want to do it because this terrain is nowhere near as bad as Alaska. And she already thrived pretty well out there, so over here should be no problem. He said as he encountered a bunch of heavy mud. Why do I keep doing this? Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Splash, ends up in mud. Oh well. I have every faith in my vehicle. Let's not go through the mud, but let's go here. This is much easier to drive on. This way. Here. Yeah, that's better. Bit more. Whoa. Really only relying on the light of my headlights to see what's ahead. Waypoint check. Let's go and find the place beyond the spruces. Alright, this is where I need to turn right. Yeah. What's this waypoint tell me? Can I get eyes on that? Garage or warehouse? Gotcha. So there's a warehouse over here somewhere that I can use to pick up stuff. Okay. That's not where I want to go. I want to go here. We had to do a little bit of diving through here. That was not too deep. It's not too deep, it's just muddy. Just keep up the momentum. Yeah. Bite into the other side. And up. Yeah, good boy. Carry on. Oh, hello tree. Can I pull that out of the way? Just so I don't accidentally run into it another time. Maybe I need to do that from the other side. Bounce over it. Pass it. Winch it in. Apply handbrakes. Now winch it in. Whoa, that thing is not budging at all. No. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. Could be a factor that I might have to struggle with getting through. I think we're getting closer. We're going up again. Yep, up, down the hill. On all four wheels, ideally. Tried it on two, didn't end well. To here, zigzag. Don't mess up the truck. Watchtower. Hold on. Did I passed it. Oh crap, I passed it. Okay. This incline over here is probably too much, even for the con. So I'm gonna have to turn around. Up. Turn the wheels back. Don't bump into the rocks. Turn it again. Turn, reverse. Don't flip it. Don't flip it. Don't flip it. Forward. Whoa, don't flip it! Is it functional? That was a bit too close for comfort right there. Now I should be able to make the turn. Yeah, just sort of slide down. I really need to make it a habit to watch my map more. Just set more waypoints. Because it was up here on the left somewhere. Yeah, here. 16 meters and then turn sharp left. Yeah, no wonder I missed it. It's not really a path. Stop humping the tree. Come on. No, don't roll down the hill. Just winch into the tree. Up we go. Release the winch. Almost there. Winch in. Yeah, gotcha. Done. Place beyond the spruces. This is the spot. Beautiful, ain't it? Indeed. This is quite the view. Quite the view indeed. Next question, how do I get down? Without flipping the whole thing over again? This is going to be the next objective. Next watchtower. For this one, though, I do want to have a bit more daylight. So I just spent the next 5 hours sitting out camped on this hill, apparently. Okay, down is definitely more comfortable than going up. Go. Go, go, go. $500 meters. I would almost say I'm getting up to high speeds here. This is where we're going to encounter the zigzag again. Turn right, turn left. Here's the zigzag. Turn right. Don't roll too much over the roadblocks. Turn left. Left, 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 left. Don't hit the tree. Turn right again. And we're through. Let's go check out that other watchtower, and more importantly, that truck. Now, I'll probably not keep every truck that I can pick up, because I don't need all of them. I can sell some of them off, and just make sure that I up the bank balance a bit, and upgrade the vehicles that I really want to keep. I just feel that I haven't really figured out enough about the game yet, to get a good feel of, okay, this is a vehicle I want to keep, and this is a vehicle I do not want to keep. This is not a good spot for your barbecue. This definitely got swamped. Definitely got flooded over. Ah, there's the truck. Alright. You can repair vehicles piece by piece, or repair it all at once if you have spare parts. So what do you need me to do? Isn't this just something that I can immediately transfer back to the workshop? No. Okay, I still need to fix it. What's the task? Task? Here. Drowned highway truck. Hey, trouble at the farm. We got trucks wedged deep in sludge and we could use a strong arm to haul them out. You'll need a serious engine for this one. I'll accept your mission, but I won't really track it yet. Because what I think it needs me to do is pull this thing out and bring it all the way over there. Is that something I can do? Not with the con. Maybe not with the current winching point. Let's see, if I put myself in front of this vehicle, could I do it? Because then at least I'm not facing full resistance from it. Maybe. Maybe. Let's try. It's not terrible. I thought that the Khan wouldn't be able to do this, that it wouldn't have enough power. Yet again, the mighty Khan surprises me. This bit though, low gear, differential lock. This is quite a lot of muddy terrain. And once I'm past here, I'm still gonna have to get past that camp. And over there, it was also fairly muddy. And I managed to put the trailer quite far out of the way, which is potentially a roadblock now. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Keep going, Khan. You got this. Yep, go, 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 go. Don't ram to the trailer. And the farm is just up ahead here. Easy mission, this one. And we're getting through this muddy place pretty nicely too. Good. Maybe the speed marker is going to get rammed down. Nope, even gets cleared. I am, however, a little in a hugging position with that vehicle. This is better. Now, at some point, I might even be able to drive a military vehicle, because I know there is one in the game. I guess it's just pretty advanced stuff, pretty far ahead. Now, where exactly do you need me to drop off this vehicle? Oh, just there, right? Oh, if that's it, no problem. And once again, I got shiny symptom or shiny object syndrome, and I just picked up that quest, curious to see if I could do it, and got sidetracked from the main event, which was to go towards the observation tower, the watchtower that's somewhere over there at the 309 marker. But I can still do that. Open world. Welcome! Task completed. Thank you kindly. Alright. Fuel's still looking good. Back on the road. Okay, so we need to go in here again. And this time not get bogged down by a random vehicle that's stuck in there, but actually go off and do the observation tower. Carry on. You got this. You've been through worse. And you just pull the whole vehicle through here. So apparently, this is what, according to the game, classifies as a serious engine. Because the game said, you're going to need a serious engine for this. And this apparently qualifies. Ooh. Can you handle all of these trees? Bucking and weaving. Oh, there's the tower. Yeah, well, it has had a road. There was a road once upon a time. Let's stick to what this probably was. I think it's easier to have my wheels bite into this than all that random terrain. Come on. Right, left. There we are. Okay. The floods really pulled the number on this one. What do we have in this area? We have a trailer. We have two trailers actually, the fuel one and another one. This is a ramped flatbed trailer, and there's a drowned scout truck. So they probably need me to do something with that as well. Yeah, this should be doable. Just follow the road, go over the bridge, go up here, and follow that to the watchtower. I won't utter the words easy, because then the game's gonna go, uh-huh, here's some mud. But I think it is achievable. And if not, then we'll come back with a better vehicle. Power on through. This is... Whoa! That was a deep trudge. Need to go this way. Follow this. Turn right. Keep the momentum. Stick to the drier patches. There we go. Okay. Road. Solid road. Even better. Although I'm not even sure if this vehicle feels too comfortable on solid roads. There's the bridge. And there's the watchtower. You can already see it. It is definitely way smoother sailing here than it was in Alaska. Alaska is rough. Let's see, where was that entrance? Is this it? No. No, it's over here. Here. Just a bit up the road. Unless I want to go cross-country. Which this thing, of course, can do. There. Oh, careful. Looks like they had a bit of a rock slide here. And I don't mean to be a part of it. There, that was a bit of a shortcut. Follow the terrain. Don't fight it too much. Whoa. Truck started falling backwards there for a bit. Go, go, go. Turn. Turn. Are we there yet? Close. Yes. Alright, watchtower opened. Not anything that we discovered here, but at least I know a little bit more about the area. And knowing that there is nothing here is also information. Right, with this I'm going to end the episode. I still haven't completed the wet harvest, so we still have to bring over some wooden planks and some bricks. But I'm not sure how good my vehicles are, so I'll probably just continue down this path and get the upgrade part. And then see what else I can find in the area, or if there's a better vehicle to do all that pulling with. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the episode so far. And I shall catch you guys soon for another one of these SnowRunner episodes. Thank you for watching.